Welcome to this week's video. Today I want to go into the Dan Chi Sao, or the Dan Chi Sao, how it's called in Eternal Spring, Wing Chun. Throughout the different lineages you have many different cycles. I will take as an example today the cycle of Lake Ramasipman, right? Is the simple one and the most famous one. I will just give some small pointers on my own view on it, right? My own experience, of course, how I learned it for some of my Sifus. And I want to thank everybody again who's joining the Experience Online Academies. You know, if you like what you're seeing today and you think you're learning something, of course, I go into much more detail in my online academy, okay? These are free videos. It's just to give a glimpse of the teaching and the things you could learn online, okay? Enjoy. First of all, what is important again is to control the center of equilibrium. You see many people, they think, oh, it's about sticky hands, it's just about the arm. They totally forget about the center of equilibrium. Also, they're standing totally at the wrong distance, not even being able to hit each other, right? So they're defending something that cannot even hit them, yeah? So for example, they're here, and then they make a cycle, don't do nothing, and they stand like that, and they do it like this. They attack with a palm strike like that, arm totally stretched, cannot even reach, right? Then they go up with the bong sao like that, and then make some cycle, yeah? Something like that. And then they make something like, for example, Peter attacks, whoop, and I come with the punch, and then you lift up the bong sao, like I just did, right? Now, Peter attacks. First of all, this doesn't hit me. And I can, second of all, I can use it as a bridge, even staying in contact, I can use it as a bridge to hit him. When he lifts his bong sao like that, I can easily come under, right? Or I can even come under like that. Don't even have to come under the leg and later hit with the other arm, right? So the first thing is actually be able to hit. So look at my thing. Instead of doing it like that, you sink, you create your good posture according to the right concepts, and I go like that. You see that? Actually, I'll do a little bit more heavy now. Actually, you can create quite a lot of force like that, you see? And I'm able to hit like this. I'm not able to hit. Just using the wrong body method, instead of using the tendons, everything, they're pushing with the muscles instead of throwing, right? Then, second issue is pushing down and up, yeah? So when he comes, they're really pushing down. Now when he just makes use of the force, he just comes around. He uses my energy, whoop, boom, it comes around, yeah? And of course, lifting up the bong sao is not right. We're not fighting upward or downward. We're fighting with the opponent, right? We're trying to control the center of equilibrium, and our defensive motions are still attacks. So when you do the bong sao, it is a spiral forward. So when Peter does the palm, I'm just nullifying it, that's it. Sinking elbow, not pressing down with the hand. Cham sao means sinking elbow, right? So sinking elbow. Now, when I punch, and notice I don't come straight, I spiral. Peter is spiraling forward with the bong, like that. If I would leave the hand, this immediately attacks. It's a spiral forward. Now, in different lineages, you have different cycles. Yeah, it goes much beyond just tan sao and then palm strike. I do cham sao. I do the fist. There's a bong sao and we go back. Yeah, like many do, right? Can I put the hand here, like? We can go much further than that, right? Just if we add a simple motion, he comes with the palm, I do the cham. He does the bong. Now I do the cow. See, when after the cow, I do the lower palm strike. He does the Dai Bong Sao, lower Bong Sao, and then the Kwa Choi, back fist. For example, yeah, I come with the palm strike, he does the Cham Sao. Come with the Bong, he does the Cow Sao. He does the palm strike, I do the Dai Bong, and I come with the Kwa Choi, the back fist. Yeah, do it again. It's already a little bit more advanced, you see. Now, when Peter does not know about detachment, and he's using the wrong engine, so using mainly muscle force, all tensed up. Now look what happens, even if we have the right distance, right? So let's say, we're like this, right? Let's say Peter comes with a punch, with a palm strike. I do the Cham Sao, right? I come with the fist, you do the Bong, but he's now stiffened up. And when I do another Cow Sao, I control his whole body, right? So he's detached. So when he comes and I do the cow, it's just like that. It's very smooth, yeah? But it's still possible to release a lot of power. But I can't get control over his center of equilibrium because his whole body is working with the energy from the ground, with the energy from the Dantian, using mainly the throwing engine and the tendon and ligament and the concept of detachment that you can also find in previous videos. Yeah? Now, let's say Peter does again the Cham. Now look, when I do the fist, I also don't just do this. If you just keep this position, you'll see how I do it is a spiral in. See, I spiral in. I'm using always spiraling motion. The same when I want to hang something on the wall, right? I use a drill, spirals in. You shoot an arrow, right? It spirals. It makes you able to nullify force and generate much more force also yourself to attack. By meaning the nullifying of the forces, meaning you're deflecting automatically. Yeah? If Sifu Peter, for example, punches me and I just keep straight, it's not the same like when he punches me and I spiral in. Yeah? So there's a lot going on. This is just some basic pointers. There is much more. And in the different lineages, you find so many different cycles of Dan Chi or Dan Chi Sao. Okay? Thank you for... We will see you guys and girls next week. The third road of the ancient Silentao today, from the Yongshun point over. But you have to perform it like a whip to get used to absorbing the force. When I pull him, it's different than the muscular force. Same sticking, the same sticking. Nullify the force. 1, 2, 3. And I'm there. It can be very quick. You know, it is completely relaxed. And then it's very heavy.